Yeah, that's how true it is. I just shot a whole video and forgot to turn the mic on. So clearly that wasn't the best quality. I had to have it. Allah makes no mistakes. Saying okay, 2 days, one fiance, one for your chick, man. And this video is a precursor to my addiction video. This one's going to be titled something along the lines of mental health. And I just want to talk about that. Um, Now that I've just done a whole video, and I guess I have a script in my mind, I've been dealing with mental health my whole life. Um, I remember burning my hand as like a 1 or 2 year old, like on purpose. Like my mom told me, "Yo, don't put your hand on the stove," and I was just like curious, so I did it. Like, what is even that? 7 years old, my grandpa died. And they explained to me what death was, what heaven was, like what these things are, and I was just like, that sounds like a way better alternative than fucking living in this world in this life. And ever since then, I guess I've had an ideation with it. Um, Maybe that's subsided lately in the last like 4 or 5 years. Once you get older and you really realize shit. But before then, bro, I definitely had like death was considered this like golden ticket thing. Um, so I had to accept that and just adapt, bro. Like for 7 to 15, those 8 years, I was definitely wearing a mask. Still am to this day, but that was like peak mask years. Like that's when I like really created the perfect caricature, and that's probably where I made most of my friends and met most people. So they have this image of me of this outgoing, happy-go-lucky, jolly person, but that's not me at my core. I'm gonna be honest. I like I like being alone, bro. I like playing on my DS alone, like listening to music, fucking like I'm talking about kidding me. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like being on the Wii and on YouTube, searching for hours, like playing Beyblades and mimicking the battles. Like you know what I'm trying to say? Like I was never really. I mean, I never really had the opportunity either to have friends, but I ain't never really need that. At 15, something shifted, bro. Like all of a sudden, I'm wanting these things. I'm idolizing these things. It's like I'm scrolling on the social media and I'm seeing the people have their friends and all this stuff, and it's like it's making me upset for some reason. I never understood why. Um, Till February break, same thing, and I got really depressed. It was the first time I ever felt something like a depression, and it wasn't good. It wasn't fun. Like I tried to kill myself. Like I made an attempt on my life. The only thing that kept me alive, and the reason why I'm here today is my friend Victor. He called me in the middle of it. I was gonna do it. He called me, and yeah. So from that day forward, I just been trying to, I guess, take that blessing and apply it slash make sure what he did didn't go to waste. I've also reframed my mind in the sense of I think then is when I really started being like, you know what, let me do music for real, for real. Let me do this for real, for real. Like let me do something with my life. Let me at least leave an impact before I go. Up until about 2 3 years ago, like my whole goal was to get as far as I can in music and then kill myself. And be honest. That only shifted recently. Like the only reason why I'm living right now is to surpass Steve because he told me that I should have been an abortion at 13 because I got detention. Like I'll never forget that day. Like I got detention in science class or whatever. He calls me into the room. Mind you, these used to be like hour, 2 hour dressing downs that he would just make me stand for the whole time. Like seats were available. I could have went into his room, all that, but he just would have me stand in the crevice crack of his door as he just yelled and called me a horrible person. Hi, kitty. Um, so that sucked. Finding out that you were not even supposed to be alive, and your dad had a nice lit save file with his wife and kid. And, he just wanted to, I guess, have hoes, and then one of those hoes decides to keep the kid. crazy concept. He said he offered her like money, marriage, all types of shit to get the procedure done, and she just didn't. Because my mom, I guess she said to him, you know, you never know. Well, my grandma had told her, you never know when you have another kid, and I guess she took that and ran with it because she never had another kid. It's just me. Um, Also, keep in mind, I may have dropped this lore in a different video. My birthday, September 1st. She worked in the World Trade Center. September 1st, 2001 is when I'm born. Uh, she would have been working September 11th, but obviously she wasn't because she was on maternity leave. So I guess I had some sort of purpose. But yeah, ever since then, I've just been trying to surpass Steve in a way where he could respect. Because I've told him about himself at 16, but I feel like the words didn't stick. He's the type of person to only listen to money and power and status. So I have to acquire as much of these things as I can. Excuse me. Um, Other than that, becoming good at music to the point where I have a platform and I can influence people and just influence them to pick up some sort of holy scripture and to rise up. That's it. I don't really want to say too much because this is YouTube and I don't want to be labeled an anarchist or like some type of riot guy or whatever. I'm not. I just know that every other time in life, when the rich got this fat, the poor did something about it. That's all I'm going to say. And if you can't see that it's a class war, race, all these things, they don't matter. It's the rich versus the poor, the haves and the has nots. Once you realize that, life becomes so much clearer. I promise you. So those two things are my motivation. But I know I have bad mental health, and that's not okay because what's next after that? Like once you complete these things, what are you gonna do? I don't know. And this is the type of person I am. Like I need something to strive for. I did therapy. Trust, I did therapy, and this is how I know these things. This is how I'm able to talk the way I'm talk. This is the way I'm like able to look inside my brain for shit. Like you feel me, bro? But all therapy does is give you the tools. Like you still have to do the work. Like you still have to build that house, bro. Like the house is not getting built from you by anywhere else. Like meds are not gonna help you with that shit. Therapy is only gonna give you the tools. Um, Killing yourself is a permanent solution to temporary problems. Like you gotta build, bro. You gotta build. I know drugs and alcohol are suppressants. So is that medication, bro. I'm trying to say, like, once I realized it's like, oh, medication, feel like a zombie type shit, and the pricing's fake, crazy slash not conducive for success. Because if you take one of the pills, you sleep all day, so you need to work a job, but that's not possible. Whatever, right? Compared to smoking weed maybe 1 to 2 times a day and an occasional drink. You feel what I'm trying to say, bro? Both of those things are horrible though. Like as a Muslim, I don't want to be doing none of that. I want to be able to be like locked in here, locked in here. Um, I'm not strong enough yet, and I have time, I guess, but at the same time, I don't. Never have the mindset that you have time. Keep working as if you don't. That's how I've been living my life. You feel me? I'm 24 years old. Feel like I'm pushing 30. I just gotta lock in. But yeah, my bad mental health is the reason for my addictions, and I can accept that fact. Can you? It's been JNL Kid 2Ds. One fiance, one for your chick, man. This version is definitely shorter than the version I just shot, but that's better because it's probably more streamlined. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.